In New York, I feel it right. And I'm on the
Welcome to today's video. It's Wednesday, 10:30 exactly. There's Richmond and Bay. There's no Bay service into the Remembrance ceremonies here at City Hall. This is Bay Queen. We'll be right back once it starts in half an hour. Alex, say hello. What's up?
party, accompanied by the Mayor of Toronto, Her Worship Olivia Chow. Good morning, everyone. Please be seated. Welcome to today's Remembrance Day ceremony at Old City Hall, hosted by the City of Toronto. As we mark 100 years since the dedication of this cenotaph, we thank you for joining us today. My name is Aretha Phillip, and I'm the city's Chief of Protocol. I now wish to invite cadets Flight Sergeant Minialov and Warrant Officer 2nd Class Rainford to share the land and ancestral acknowledgement with us.
We acknowledge the land we are meeting on as the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat people, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. We acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13, signed with the Mississaugas of the Credit. We also acknowledge the Williams Treaties, signed with multiple Mississaugas and Chippewa bands.
We acknowledge all treaty peoples, including those who came here as settlers, as migrants, either in this generation or in generations past, and those who came here involuntarily, particularly those brought to these lands as a result of the transatlantic slave trade and slavery.
Thank you. The visual sentries today are mounted by the 48th Highlanders of Canada, a primary reserve regiment of the Canadian Forces. The sentries are wearing period uniforms from the First and Second World Wars and current day. They are led by Warrant Officer Duff. Should you wish to follow today's program on your own device, you can find it online at toronto.ca/Lest We Forget.
Here. Go get him.
Please rise as you are able and join in the singing of our national anthem, which will be followed by the last post, the silence, the lament, and the rouse. Please remain standing until after the reading of the Act of Remembrance and the commitment to remember.
they shall grow not old. As we that are left grow old, we shall not weary them, for the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
Ils étaient jeunes compris. Ils ont servi donc généreusement de même. Nous les promettons en dépit du temps qui passe, de porter les flambeaux et de ne jamais oublier. Nous nous souviendrons. Nous nous souviendrons. They were young as we are young. They served, giving freely of themselves. To them we pledge, amid the winds of time, to carry their torch and never forget. We will remember them.
Please be seated. I would like to thank Mike Turner, District Copy Chair of the Royal Canadian Legion, for reading the Act of Remembrance, and Kavitha Sakunarajani, Executive Director, Toronto Youth Cabinet, for reading the Commitment to Remember. I'd also like to acknowledge Senator Rob Baskey from the Métis Nations of Ontario Veterans Council, who carries their Eagle staff. I now wish to call upon Her Worship, Olivia Chow, Mayor of Toronto, to address the gathering, followed by the singing of In Flanders Fields.
Honorable Edith Lamont, Councillor Thompson. Good morning, everyone. As Mayor of Toronto, I'm deeply humbled to stand before you on this Remembrance Day as we gather together at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. For over a century, the people of Toronto have gathered here at Old City Hall to honor the brave men and women who served and gave their lives for Canada. This sacred ground holds the echoes of generation who answered the call of duty. Young Canadians who left their homes, their families, and their futures behind to defend the peace and freedoms we too often take for granted. Today, this place reminds us of our solemn responsibility to remember. This year carries profound significance. We mark the centennial of the Toronto Cenotaph, which has stood here as an enduring symbol of the sacrifice and remembrance for 100 years. It was a century ago on this day when Governor General Lord Byng of Vimy unveiled this monument in a ceremony much like ours today. He dedicated it to the undying memory of those who fell in the Great War from 1914 to 1918. Sadly, we would go on to add the names of those who fell in the Second World War, the Korean War, during peacekeeping missions in Afghanistan. Each inscription, a life cut short, a family forever changed, a community forever marked by loss. This year, we also commemorate 80 years since the end of the Second World War. A turning point in history made possible by the extraordinary courage of Canadians who stood against tyranny and fought for freedom. Over 3,500 Torontonians lost their lives during the Second World War. Thousands more returned home as prisoners of war, carrying wounds both visible and invisible, injuries that would stay with them for the rest of their lives. Behind every name on this cenotaph is a story. A son who never came home. A daughter whose promise went unfulfilled. A parent's unbearable grief. A spouse left to carry on alone. These were real people with dreams, with families, with everything to live for. They made the ultimate sacrifice so that we could stand here today in freedom and democracy. Remembrance is not only about the past, it is about the values of these brave Canadians who fought to protect freedom, justice, and peace. Values we must defend and honor every single day. Today, we also hold close the families, loved ones, and communities who carry forward the legacy of those who served. Your loss is our nation's loss. Your loved ones will never be forgotten. And we extend our deepest gratitude to the veterans and active service members standing among us today. You continue that proud tradition of service. You honor those who came before you. We see you, we thank you, and we will always remember. Let us hold close the memory of those who gave everything. Let us remain steadfast in our commitment to peace. And let us ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain, lest we forget.
Thank you to the Elmer Eisler Singers and the 7th Toronto Regiment Royal Canadian Artillery Band. This musical version of the famous poem In Flanders Fields, written by John McCrae in 1915, was arranged by Lydia Adams, with music by the Central Band of the Canadian Armed Forces. Its depiction of poppies growing between the graves of the fallen soldiers led to the tradition of wearing red poppies in remembrance. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Her Honor, the Lieutenant Governor, the Honorable Edith Dumont, to speak.
Mayor Chow, dear veterans, members of the Canadian Armed Forces, dignitaries, family and friends, citizens of Toronto, très chers amis, bonjour, good morning everyone, bonjour. Il y a 100 ans, les noms des batailles de la Grande Guerre ont été gravés sur les flancs de ce monument. 100 years ago, the names of the battles in the Great War were engraved on the sides of this monument. Ypres, Somme, Mount Sorel, Vimy, Zeebrugge, Passchendaele, Amiens, Arras, Cambrai. For 100 years, they have served as stark reminders of the sacrifices made by Canadian soldiers and as testaments of their valor. And for 100 years, Toronto has grown up around this empty tombstone. Nearby, a new city hall, a new stock exchange, towers stretching up towards the sky, places where we work, eat, shop, meet friends, places where we exercise the freedoms that have been safeguarded for us. And at times, during these past 100 years, the dates of newer conflicts have been carved here. The Second World War, the Korean War, Afghanistan. They remind us of places far from our shores, where our soldiers have traveled, leaving their families and homes to lay down their lives for those very freedoms. Not one of us knows how many more battles and wars will be added to this monument, nor for how long peace itself will be something that needs to be fought for, to be kept. But in the act of remembering, here and now, and every day and everywhere, we honor those whom this cenotaph calls our glorious dead, and we hold high the torch that they threw us with failing hands. The poppies we wear connects all of us. They speak of a promise we make solemnly and in solidarity to build not only with bricks and mortar, concrete and glass, but also with care and compassion, openness and love. A city, a province where everyone feels they belong. A country that stands as a beacon of unity in a world where we share a commitment to peace. Une ville, une province où chacune et chacun se sent chez soi. Un pays qui incarne l'unité dans un monde solidaire et engagé pour la paix. N'oublions jamais, lest we forget.
Thank you, Your Honor. We will now present the wreaths. The first wreath today will be laid by the Honorable Edith Dumont in the name of the King and on behalf of all Ontarians. On behalf of the City of Toronto. Veteran Affairs Canada, Tabitha Stubbs, Acting Chief of Staff. Royal Canadian Navy, Commodore Scott Robinson, Director General, Naval Force Development, accompanied by Chief Petty Officer, 2nd Class Andrew Payton Coxon, HMCS York. Second Canadian Brigade Group, Canadian Army, Colonel Frank Lamy, Commander, accompanied by Chief Warrant Officer Chris Reeser. Royal Canadian Legion, Mike Turner, District Poppy Chair. On behalf of the Youth of Toronto, Kalmitha Satkanarajan, Executive Director, Toronto East Cabinet. representatives of the following organizations to lay wreaths as directed by staff: veterans organizations and cadet groups, the Consular Corps, representatives from the Toronto School Boards, city divisions, agencies, boards, and commissions, starting with the Toronto Public Service, along with the Toronto Police Service, Toronto Fire Services, and Toronto Paramedic Services. Community organizations and corporations.
So they have a helicopter. Let's go to the hospital.
Labor unions and associations. final wreath today is being laid by retired warrant officer and veteran of the Second World War, Jack Boecki, to mark 80 years since the end of the Second World War. Mr. Boecki joins us here today at 101 years of age. He began his military career in 1942 in an Allied force. 2 days after D-Day, Jack and his team landed on Utah Beach in Normandy. They advanced through Europe, liberating towns, securing and stopping those who posed a threat to the Allied forces. In recognition of his service, Boecki was awarded the Purple Heart and other medals by the United States. Jack currently lives in Toronto and is joined by his daughter, Annalie. Today, we remember those who lost their lives and the thousands of other Canadians who were injured or returned home with invisible trauma as a result of serving in the Second World War. We also pay tribute to the loved ones of those soldiers whose sacrifice we will never forget. It is 100 years to the day since this cenotaph at Old City Hall was unveiled. The poem To Our Immortal Dead is by S. Morgan Powell, who's included in that ceremony program. And now I would like to invite Sergeant Garen Dirksen, 618, Queen City, Royal Canadian Air Cadet Squadron, to read it.
To our immortal dead, they died that we might live. They fought their fight and passed beyond all sorrow and all pain. But love shall keep their memories ever bright. Above the graves where their dead selves have lain, flowers shall grow and greet the noonday sun in bloom of beauty. Our immortal dead, so free in sacrifice shall everyone, with nature blended at the dayspring's head, gather at last and know the gifts they gave was not in vain, that freedom lifts her voice triumphant as a tribute to the brave who died that she might live. They shall rejoice, knowing the loved ones whom they left behind, safe in the heritage they fought to hold for Canada. And in our hearts enshrined, their names shall live, their glorious tale be told, so long as this dominion guards the right, their arms upheld in that unequaled fight.
Thank you, Sergeant Dirksen. I now wish to invite Lieutenant Andrew Young Lee to give the benediction. Reverend Andrew K. Lee serves as a chaplain with HMCS York. The benediction will be followed by the singing of the Royal Anthem.
For those of you who wish to join me in giving thanks, I invite you to turn your hearts to the source of peace or the God of your understanding. For those who prefer not to pray, I invite you to take this moment as time of personal reflection and gratitude. Let us center our hearts. spirit of memory, of peace, and of tomorrow. We pause from the regular rhythm of our country and from the busyness of daily life to honor those who acted with courage and showed compassion when it was needed most. We remember those who served and gave their lives, trusting that others could continue the work they began, and those who waited at home in hope, fear, and uncertainty. We remember lives interrupted, dreams left unfinished, friendships lost through distance or death, and communities changed forever by loss. We honor not only those in uniform, but everyone who worked for peace, those who spoke against injustice, those who cared for the wounded, and those who helped bring reconciliation where conflict had caused harm. The wreaths laid here are powerful symbols of connection, linking past to present, grief to gratitude, sacrifice to hope. They remind us that courage and loss are not just history, but live on in our actions. In the care we offer one another and the choices we make for justice and peace, we remember the fallen and those who returned with heavy burdens, wounds that are invisible but real. We remember families living with absence and friends who supported them through difficult times. We remember moments of unexpected reconciliation, when former enemies became allies, and small acts of kindness helped rebuild trust. As we remember, may we find strength in their generosity and their belief that the world can be better. May the silence we keep be more than mourning and become a commitment to live with purpose, to choose understanding over indifference, to act for peace with courage, and to challenge the ease of forgetting. Let us see in remembrance a vision for the future, a world where neighbors are connected, where freedom comes with responsibility, where justice, peace, and mercy go together, and where compassion guides our choices. As we leave this place, may gratitude guide our steps, may hope guide our hearts, and may peace, fragile and precious, find a home among us in every hand we offer, every action we take, and every thought we hold. So may it be. So may it be.
so much for attending this ceremony today to remember. The choral music was performed by the Elmer Eisler Singers under the direction of Lydia Adams. The band of the 7th Toronto Regiment, Royal Canadian Artillery, is under the direction of Captain Karina Lamb, Director of Music. We invite you to view Toronto Remembers commemorative projections, an innovative lighting display honoring the brave Toronto residents who fought for freedom, made the ultimate sacrificing in the Second World War. This will illuminate one last time tonight on the historic west facade of Old City Hall from 5 to 11 p.m. this evening. The projection was created by Ava Animation and Visual Arts and funded in part by Veterans Affairs Canada. We would also like to thank Metrolinx for the continued partnership of the City's Remembrance Day ceremony, including the panels and the fencing behind you. We invite you to view this exhibit, which recounts significant military and peacekeeping milestones that are intertwined with Toronto's past, present, and future. For more information and stories, please visit our website at toronto.ca/remembrance. The parade will now march off with the Lieutenant Governor, Mayor, and senior military officers taking the salute. Members of the public are welcome to place their poppies on the cenotaph after the visual sentries have departed. Thank you again for attending, lest we forget.
I guess no Jess this year. Remember those Jess last year?
Oh yeah.
That's weird. I was hoping for them to see them again. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. I thought this would be 2 hours. It's only an hour, not even an hour. It started at 11. It's only 15. Yes, look at it, Tracy back here. Let's go say to Olivia. Soon? Huh? Come on, it's Olivia. We've been here so many times. She doesn't bite. Yeah, she's going up. She's going back up to the city hall, I guess.
Yeah.
She's busy, maybe. Talking to them. It's okay, maybe next time.
Why would you reconnect? That's like 6 or 5 or 6
Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna go to university.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to Queen Station and take the subway to St. George.
St. George?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to university?
Or actually, yeah, maybe you're right.
That's what I'm doing. You're going to St. George.
The thing is, though, it's cold, so let's head back.
And it's only gonna go up half a block.
Oh, yeah.
Let's walk. It's cold. Thanks for watching this video. I'll probably end it off at station. What do you think, Alex, about the events today?
Let's make for
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's showing up.
For all those
Yeah.
sacrifices.
Yeah. Besides that dingus. Oh my god, remember that guy?
Yeah.
I hope he got arrested for that.
Maybe.
Detained at least. Nah, he would have. Want to take the path?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back to Queen Station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I get to St. George? Actually, I'll just go with you.
Okay. Alright.
Because I have time. It's only... Oh my god, it's only 11.
Yeah. I gotta go to
Yeah, it ended really close.
Yeah.
Huh?
I gotta go to the library.
Oh, library. Oh, but
You have tea?
You have tea. Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I have a virtual
St. George
class.
campus?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because my class is actually being held online.
It's cold. Is this open? It should be. Actually, never walk down here. So how do I go to Osgood? This way, right?
Yeah, but I'm not walking there this time.
Huh?
I'm not going to Osgood.
No, I am.
Okay, you are.
Is it that way? It's that way, right?
Yeah.
So I go that way and then that way?
Yeah.
So many. Outside.
You can go to...
Let's see you Saturday?
Yeah.
You're not coming, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go to you. Go your way.
Oh, this is one with you. Better than outside. Actually, I've never been in this spot. So that way, and you go that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, man. Take care, man.
See you.
Stay warm.
Thanks, school.
Thank you. No.
Oh, I can't go this way. This is a hotel. Oh, it's that way.
Alright.
Bye. Let's not get lost here. I do not know where I'm going. So, it's a path. Sorry. That probably says. See, I'm just gonna go on. Just one which one. I went the wrong way. It's okay though. Let's go back outside. I'll just walk to first of all. Okay, go. Let's walk to this way. I don't know which way I was going, so let's get out this way. Back to look where they're going, yes. It's okay. I could pick the other one. You know. I don't even know what battery I'm in. I'm not to university yet. Maybe I'll meet with Alex at school. And I hope you did enjoy this video. Like and subscribe to this over an hour video. 46 plus the 15. So actually 5 minutes. Actually no, it is an hour. Actually I started this at 10 past, right? Surprised there's no jets. But let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos. Obviously on Rocky live streams. Toronto is live. Maybe I can thank them. I don't know where he is though. I saw him live earlier. He is not near me. Let's see, is he? And a minute from town. I don't know when it is. Where's Leonard? I do have to go home and edit, so probably not. Avenue. Oh, it's in Chinatown. I could say him. It's Dundas, right? Oh, he's no Kensington Market. He's no Kensington Market. Do I snipe him? It's pretty far from me. I think I do. I think I want to. Let's walk up to Piccolo. Arthur, I mean. Sorry. I'll end it at the station. I'll go into Four Seasons Center. And in there. Okay. Good planning. So I just put on my jacket here. It's fine. Let's go to Osgood Station. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. I'm cold. I'm tired as well. I have to edit this video. So there's that 501 Queen Street code. That's back in service now. Been back in service. So let's go to the station here. There's actually a station here. From the Four Seasons. Just go this way. Maybe. Alrighty, here. Thanks for watching. Oscar Caesar. Adios.
Hold me hard and mellow. I'm seeing pain, seeing pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us.